Okay, so we've already looked at pure Korean numbers
네.
from 1 to 10. Now we're going to do some more work using counters with
네.
these numbers. So, Robert, first of all,
네.
we have 1 to 10 here. So
네.
let's maybe remind ourselves
네.
how to say these.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Okay, so that's from 1 to 10.
열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, 열여섯, 열일곱, 열여덟, 열아홉, 스물.
Right.
네.
So a little bonus for you here. So 1 to 10 from 하나 to 열.
네.
After 10, it becomes 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, and so on. When we hit 스물, it's not 둘 열, right? It's 스물,
네.
right? That's 20, okay?
네.
Okay, so those are our pure Korean numbers. Now we have different counters. So different objects come with different counters. So if I ask for an apple,
네.
or if I ask for a bottle of beer,
네.
I don't use the same word with the pure Korean number.
Right.
So this is where it can become a little confusing.
네.
So it's important to learn our different counters. So what do we have here, Robert?
병,
병,
which means a bottle.
bottle, okay.
개, 개는 여러 가지 많아요.
Yeah, 개 can be for inanimate objects.
네.
For apple, I would say
Apple.
개,
네.
okay.
Many different things.
Yeah,
근데 잔은 이것도 잔이에요. Glass
okay.
can be a 잔.
Yeah.
그다음에 또 이렇게
Cup,
커피 마시는
yeah.
그거 beautiful bon china?
China, yeah.
China,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like a teacup?
네,
or,
네. 이것도 잔이에요.
Okay.
이것도 잔. 이것도 잔.
Yeah, so I can use this word jan to talk about a beer glass would be
네.
맥주 jan.
네.
Like a little shot glass
네.
would be soju jan, right? Or coffee cup
네,
could still be. Can I
so-
say kopi jan or
네,
just
커피 잔 좋아요.
Okay.
와우. 에도쌤, 소주 뭐예요?
Soju is. If you live in Korea, I'm sure you've seen soju. Soju is very cheap, strong alcohol. 20% alcohol.
맛있어요?
I wouldn't say it's delicious. I wouldn't say it's
맛없어요.
delicious. Yeah, but it's drinkable
네.
sometimes. All right. So to say beer,
네.
맥주. So 맥주 is beer.
맥주.
So talk about a beer mug or a beer glass.
네.
Probably a beer glass. Really.
people say 머그잔 as well.
먹어잔.
네.
So like an 500cc jan. Right?
500cc 잔.
Okay. So lots of different words here for jan, but just to say a beer glass, 맥주 jan, soju jan for a shot glass.
네.
Okay. Now, Robert, I've learned, I don't know if this is good advice to give, but I've learned that 개,
네.
because it's used for many different things, maybe for beginners,
네.
just if you don't know the correct counter
네.
to say 개,
네.
do you think that's good advice?
네.
That's okay?
네.
So if I'm
그거-
talking about chairs, if I'm talking about,
네.
I don't know, erasers,
네.
what do you think? If I say, 두 개 좀 주세요,
네.
That's
그러면 괜찮아요. 좋아요. 그게 안 맞으면 그러면 한국 사람들 웃을 거예요.
oh, okay.
네.
It'll make them laugh?
Yeah.
Okay.
괜찮아.
So it's okay to use, but maybe it's a
네.
little cute.
네.
It's
네.
not exactly perfect Korean.
맞아요.
Okay. All right.
그래서 뭐 이거 아니 마커 있어요. 마커 두 잔 주세요. 그럼 안 돼요?
Yeah.
그럼 재밌어요.
Okay. So of course I'm not going to ask for 2 glasses of markers. All right.
네, 네.
Okay. So what would I say for a marker?
마커는 그냥 한 개,
개.
두 개.
Okay. Okay.
그리고 maybe one more time.
Yeah.
이렇게 이제 여기 네. 여기 숫자 그 카운터 있어요. 그러면 some changes happening.
Yeah. So 하나, 둘, 셋, and 넷.
네.
from 1 to 4, these ones change when we use a counter.
네.
Okay, so let's look at our first example.
네. 맥주 한 병 주세요.
Okay, so maybe our listeners and our viewers noticed we dropped the a
네.
in the second syllable. So 하나 becomes 한.
네.
Okay.
하나
So
becomes 한.
맥주 한 병 주세요.
네. 맥주 한 병 주세요.
Okay.
그다음에 이거는 이제 둘이잖아요.
Yeah.
그러면 둘에서 두 이렇게.
Okay. Right. So just like we dropped the a, the final letter in 하나, so we have 한 병, 사과 두 개 주세요. So in this case, 사과,
apple.
an apple.
네.
I want 2 apples, so 사과 두 개 주세요. In the first one, I'm asking for 1 bottle of beer.
네.
Right? Again, the word order is very important here.
네.
So I'm not saying 1 beer, please. I'm saying beer, 1 bottle, please.
네.
Okay, literally. Okay, same thing here. Apple, 2
네.
of them, please. Right?
네.
Or 2 apples, please. Okay. And the last one?
주스 콩글리쉬. 주스 3잔 주세요.
Okay, so asking for 3 glasses of juice.
네.
주스 세 잔 주세요. Same thing, I cut off this kind of T or D ending.
네.
Set becomes se,
네, 맞아요.
and
전부 T.
net becomes
셋,
ne.
넷, 다섯, 여섯.
Okay. So if I'm asking for 5 glasses,
네. 다섯 잔.
same pronunciation.
네.
I don't have to worry about from 5 to 10. No problem. Okay.
네.
Um,
다섯 잔 주세요.
and then for 4, same thing as for 3.
네.
So 주스 네 잔.
네 잔 주세요.
네 잔 주세요. Okay. Okay.
그리고 11
Yeah.
그러면 11 bottles of beer. 맥주 11잔 주세요.
Okay. So once we get to 11, 12, 13, 14,
네.
same thing as for 1, 2, 3, and 4.
네, 네.
Okay.
그리고 이거는 20 bottles of beer.
Yeah.
그러면 요거는 요거를 이렇게 like you did. 20병 주세요.
Oh, really?
예, 20병 주세요.
Okay, so
근데 21은 21병 주세요.
okay, so sumul is similar to 1, 2, 3, and 4.
네.
So we knock off that final letter.
네.
Sumul becomes sumu. Sumu.
이럴 때는 여기 20은 same.
Yeah.
21병. 근데 20는 20병 주세요.
Okay. Now, Robert, this might be a very difficult question to answer, but
네.
why is it that?
이거는 I think 이거가 여기 이제 병 있어요. 이건 noun이에요.
Yeah.
그러니까 becoming an adjective from a noun.
Oh, okay.
그러니까 이거는 그러니까 adjective form 되는 거예요.
Okay.
네.
But why is it only from 1 to 4?
그거는 모르겠어요.
Okay, so that's the mystery for us.
네, 네.
All right.
네.
So if you're really interested, you can do your own research. Okay.
네.
So in previous lessons, maybe we saw 하고 to
네,
talk
네.
about and. So again, if I'm just ordering 1 bottle of beer,
네.
this is my sentence. 맥주 한 병 주세요. Same thing. If I'm just asking for 2 apples, but
네.
maybe if I have a longer order or a longer request, what can I say?
물 4병 하고 맥주 6병 주세요.
Okay. So again, maybe ordering for a full table, maybe at a family gathering or
네.
a party or something. So 물,
water
water. So bottles of water again.
네.
So 물 4병
하고
하고
or 이랑
이랑.
물
Okay.
4병이랑 맥주 6병 주세요.
Okay. So I'm asking for 4 bottles of water
네.
and 하고 6 bottles of beer.
네.
Okay.
그래서 그냥 물 4병, 맥주 6병 주세요. 그것도 괜찮아요.
That's okay. Okay.
근데 그러니까 하고 괜찮아요. 그거 없어도 they understand.
Okay. So almost like in English if I just use a comma, right? So in Korean if I say 하고 or if I don't say 하고, they'll still understand what I'm
네,
ordering.
네.
Okay. And again, it's the final consonant that gives us 이랑.
네.
But maybe in the case of 게, I would just use 랑,
랑.
right? Okay. All right, so our different ways to say and,
네.
like we saw in previous lesson.
네. 그리고 maybe couple more counters.
Sure.
장. 그다음에 이런 거. 이거는 animal.
Yeah. For our chicken lovers out there, if you want to eat more than one chicken at a time, so I could say 한 마리,
한 마리, 두 마리.
두 마리. Okay.
그다음에 이건 종이나 사진, paper.
Yeah.
사진은 뭐예요?
A picture.
Picture.
Yeah.
그래서 그렇게 얇아요, thin.
Something very thin and flat.
네, 네.
Like okay, so a piece of paper. I would say 종이.
종이 한 장 주세요.
Okay.
종이 두 장 주세요.
Okay. And same thing for a picture.
네.
사진 네 장 주세요.
네, 네.
I want 4 pictures.
네, 네.
Or 4 copies. Okay. All right. How about 송이?
송이는 꽃이에요, 꽃.
Ah, for flowers.
네.
Okay. So if you're buying your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or boyfriend
네.
12 roses.
Yeah.
There we go. 장미.
장미.
So
rose.
a rose.
네.
I can ask for 장미 12 송이 주세요.
네, 12송이 주세요. Very good.
So asking for a dozen roses, asking
네.
for 12 roses. Okay.
12송이 주세요.
Okay. Robert, what are some other important counters for us? We've got 마리, 장, 송이, bottle,
네.
thing or
네.
inanimate object, and glass. How about
네.
book?
북은 이렇게
권.
책 한 권.
Okay.
그래서
Is there any special counter for coins or something like that?
코인은 그냥 개.
개?
네.
Okay, so we can use our inanimate
네,
objects
네,
for that.
네.
Okay.
그래서 이게 책이 북이에요. 책 한 권, 책 두 권, 책 세 권.
Okay.
이렇게. 근데 이거 많아요. Many counters. there.
Yeah.
그러니까 이거는 it's like understand the culture 같아요.
Right. Right. Like I said, the advice that I gave earlier, I don't know if it's good advice, but when in doubt,
네.
use gay. Right. So how about maybe one more? How about tickets?
티켓은 티켓 이제 버스 티켓 or 버스 티켓 없어요. 뭐 영화표, movie ticket.
Yeah.
그러면은
Would that be 장?
네, 장이에요.
Because it's a flat
네, 종이.
paper object? Okay.
그럼 장이고.
Okay.
네.
All right.
그다음에 또 뭐 컴퓨터,
Yeah.
car 그런 건 이게 it's not that important. 근데 대라 그래요. 대.
To count computers?
Computers or cars,
So
electric
machines,
things,
electronics?
네.
Okay.
머신 같은 거.
한 대?
한 대, 두 대.
Okay.
한 대, 두 대. 이렇게.
Okay.
네, there are many.
All right.
네.
One thing,
네.
so actually we don't have up here, but when I'm talking about age, so that's one
that's
thing
good
for,
one.
for pure Korean numbers.
네.
We always use pure Korean numbers to talk about age.
네.
All right.
그래서 그거는 살다, 그러니까 live예요.
Yeah, the verb to live.
네.
살다.
살다. 그런데 age는 뭐 이렇게 child, a baby.
Yeah.
몇 살? 3살.
3살. 3 years.
네,
Okay.
네.
All right, and just like so if I am 20 years old,
네. 그러면 자, 이거 아까 스물이었어요.
Yep.
네, 20살.
20살. So
20살.
again, 20 is one of those special cases. So 20살.
네.
I cut off the
네.
real at the end.
그래서 누구 씨 how many years, 몇 살이에요? 이렇게. It could be the question.
Right.
그러면 let's say 이렇게. I'm 23.
23.
네.
Okay, so
23살이에요.
okay.
그래서 이거 이거는 스물
Kind of full pronunciation.
네, 네.
스물 but 세.
세.
Okay.
이거 셋은 없어져요.
Yeah.
23살이에요. 23살이에요.
Okay.
23살입니다. 이렇게. formal.
Right.
23살입니다.
Okay. And of course, I don't know if everybody knows this, but Korean age is different from American age or Western age, right?
네.
So someone who's 23
네.
in Korea might actually only be 21
22.
for
네.
Canadian standards or
네.
Western standards.
네. 그 한국에서는 you are one, you're old when you are born.
Right.
그러니까 여기
In your womb.
tenman 그게 people say it's counted.
Okay.
그래서 그런데 I don't know. Why. 그러니까 여기에 태어났어요. 그 in 11 days.
Yeah.
2살.
Right. Right.
네.
Right. So you can age 2 years in a week, right? Yeah. So when babies are born, they're
네.
not 0,
네.
they're 1.
네, one.
And when the new year comes around,
One more.
everybody gets 1 year older.
그렇죠.
Right? So that's why you can actually be 2 years older in Korea than you
네.
are outside of Korea.
네. 그러니까 people do celebrate their birthday,
Yeah.
but it has nothing to do with their age.
Right.
네.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not 30 in Canada yet, but I've been 30 in Korea for over a year.
아, 네.
So I'm still holding out. Yeah. Okay.
네.
All right. So some useful information for us
네, 네.
using counters with pure Korean numbers.